Yeah, and then I get everything really homogeneous, and I just start beating it. Like, I go to town on that puppy.
Beat the living shit.
Yeah, and then lay it down
softly, and then keep an eye on the temperature. And like, I usually start at like.
Oh, you talking about steaks? I love throwing a couple coals down. Throw a nice good ribeye down. Maybe some corn on the cob. Yeah.
meat.
Yeah.
Meat. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
okay.
guess that could work.
If you wanted. But I always start at like 150 or 160. What about you?
13,000, at least. That's when it gets really, what's the word?
Tender, savory, moist.
I was thinking abusive, but sure.
Do you check your oils first?
Only if it makes weird noises, but it hasn't
Same.
done that in a while.
My cousin, he said the whole 3,000 miles thing, that's just a scam.
You might want to get it checked out, though.
Yeah, I definitely get it checked out. Ooh. I mean, they'll turn it off for you and like unplug all the devices, maybe run a diagnostic scan.
What does that do besides multiply the numerator?
Well, it doesn't change the y value because the y is really just a function of the x squared.
So C's just a square rooted y.
Yeah, but if you flatten the C just a little bit, you can get it to like an E minor.
So a C minor plus 8 with my Daredevil slippers counts as a swift action?
Roll for initiative.
That would only work if you roll high on a D8 plus 1, so...
At that point, I just take the ferry to Terminal 28 and gate Z.
Then you gotta talk to the guy in the leather Speedo, right?
Yeah. And then you chase all the elves back into glass jars.
The elves, yes.
Yeah.
All those guys.
Yeah.
They're like the oldest beings in existence, yeah?
Well, Eru created the Aner, and then they sang the universe into existence.
Lord of the Rings.
Presumably with Tom Bombadil, so yeah, the Aner are the eldest after Eru.
Wait, but Bombadil is in essence an earth elemental, so like he could
if you're watching the Netflix reboot, you see that in episode 11 of season 3,
you guys have
see
Hulu?
that's a lie set up by the
Please
Earth.
stop randomly ionizing DLR 835. The DDP levels are off the spikes.
Do not talk
on
shit
that
to me
one.
about my DDP levels. They are perfectly calibrated for this humidity level.
Oh, come on. That's not even how you do it.
This is how you do it. Look, you got...
No, that doesn't work if you haven't put the email verification on
I know what I'm doing.
You know what I'm talking about. Who's right?